Howdy, this is Tom, the Disabled Prepper. Welcome back. This is an action item. I'd like all of my subscribers and viewers to to get on this as quickly as they possibly can. And rather than just follow a link and put in your name and hit enter, I'd like you to actually read what is on this link. Now, this link is from the Firearms Policy Coalition, and they are trying to bring up the fact that the federal government wants to modernize the ATF. BATFE is what it actually is, but the ATF, we know what it is. Anyway, they're trying to modernize it, and I've already seen the effects of that. The 4473, which is the form you fill out when you purchase a firearm, that now has, because we got some new ones at work, I saw the shipment come in, and it now has your name and your identifying information on the same page as the information, the firearm manufacturer, the serial number, the model number, and all that. So what has been going on is FFLs, Federal Firearms licensees, throughout the country will get an occasional audit by the ATF. And what these federal agents, these ATF agents, will do is they've been coming in and going through the 4473s that have been filled out when you purchase a firearm. And this is happening in several locations around the country. And these FFLs have reported that these ATF agents are using cell phones and taking pictures of these 4473 forms. Now we know what that means. Hopefully we know what that means. What that means is that that information on that piece of paper is being digitally recorded and hopefully or probably transferred back to the ATF headquarters. Of course, with the deep state being with it is, who knows what these agents are actually doing with this information. Maybe they're compiling their own list of people that they need to pursue in the event of an insurrection or a civil war or whatever might come of this current election cycle. So you can see the can of worms that this presents. Well, now, like I say, with the new 4473 having all of that information all in one block, I've seen it myself physically. I've seen it at work. And what that means is now when they come to do these audits and they take a picture of this information, which they're not supposed to be doing. See, that's the point, is that is not supposed to be happening, but it is happening. And now when they do it, now they're going to get everything all in one shot. And what does that mean? It means virtually instant registry. They know who you are, they know where you live, and they know what firearms you own. So, isn't that a wonderful way to start the day, right? Okay, so anyway, I'll put a link in there. And please respond to this as quickly as you can. Spread it everywhere, of course. We've got to start standing up. We've got to start having action on our side to protect what's hopefully shall not be infringed, right? The Second Amendment shall not be infringed, but it is in fact. And so we need to start working and taking our country back from this government that is growing more and more suspect every day. So anyway, there'll be a link in there, and I'm going to ask you specifically that when you go to follow this link, read what it says. Don't just go through and automatically fill in your name and hit enter. Read all of the text related to this and understand what it says. Knowledge is this information. This knowledge is going to help us, each of us, when we know what we're fighting and why we're fighting and how we're going to fight it. And just like being a robot and putting in your name and hitting enter does not give us that. So we have to have the strength and we have to have the knowledge. So when we come up against someone, not come up against them per se, but when we run into someone that we need to present this information to, we can do it in an intelligent and cohesive manner. Each of us, we need to fight individually and collectively. We need to inform, we need to disseminate this information, and everyone needs to know about this. Okay, so anyway, I could have done this in a minute, but this is just too important. I wanted you to have the background information of what's actually happening in all of this, especially since like I say, I've seen this myself in real life. Anyway, so click on that link, follow it, read what this is all about, and if you have some spare change, donate to FPC, the Firearm Policy Coalition, Gun Owners of America. I'm going to do a video about all that, about these groups, so that we have links, we can follow them, and we can donate what, even if we send them $1 or something, that's still $1 more than they currently have. And this is our Constitution. This is our rights. This is our country we're donating to. Alrighty, anyway, whew, just shut up, Smith, and be done with it. Anyway, okay. And remember, keep your nose in the wind and your eyes along the skyline. Until we meet again, bye.